I'll put the motion. All those in favour say aye. Those opposed say no. That's carried. Thank you. And now we move to the future options, Hornby Library Building, 2/8 Goulding Ave. Yes, you had lots of praise heaped upon you this morning.
Oh, thank you. That's appreciated.
Did you not hear that?
Some bits, but I wasn't here for all of it.
It was. We heard lots of. Well, I think I'll let you move anyway. So, but I'll come back to questions. So, do I have a seconder for this one, Jana Johansson?
Can I just draw attention?
Yes,
though?
no, I'm going to come to that in a minute. But Jimmy Chen's got a question. No one's got a question. Right. So, would you like to just touch on the two recommendations that have just been slightly altered?
So we have altered the recommendation slightly, just to remove the references around that the trust wouldn't be eligible for council funding. That is primarily to make sure that it's clear that that doesn't relate to operational funding, and to retain some flexibility if there is need for capital and maintenance funding. It doesn't create any obligation for council. It just provides some wider discretion for council to consider in the future. So hopefully that will be accepted to the mover and seconder. Yeah. But can I just also point out that you've seen today several reports that are reflecting a way of work that we're trying to do with the community that reflects a real partnering approach, and trying to empower the community by transferring assets through to them to control, that recognises and acknowledges the good work that those community groups are doing and the services they're providing to the community, while also allowing council to really target its resources. So I think you're seeing that as a trend, and we appreciate your support in it, and it's something that we would hope to continue with the new council into the new triennium.
Thank you. All right, is there any debate? I mean, I'm happy to kick it off. I'll come back, I'll let you close it off, Jimmy. This is a really interesting paper because it does pick up on the point that Bruce just made about the essential nature of empowering communities and working in partnership with them. So it's a very good example of where we can do this. Now you'll see from the document itself that there is a significant alternative use in terms of residential development that could be developed here, and therefore the land value has some value. But because it's co-located with the community centre and with sort of half and half, as it were, with the former, with the wider centre, this makes really good sense. So I think it's really important not to have a kind of one-size-fits-all approach, but to have a very community-oriented approach. So I really wanted to congratulate staff for bringing this proposal in the form that it is to the council. Council's interests are fully protected by the right of first refusal that sits with the transfer. So there's no one else they can transfer it to without coming back to the council first. And so we're not closing off options, we're actually opening up options, but supporting the community in so doing. So thank you very much for all your hard work. It's very much appreciated. Jimmy Chen.
Okay, thank you. Mayor, yes. First, I would like to take this opportunity to appreciate the staff. You take a long time, to have a kind of conversation with the Hornby Community Care Trust and also the in Hornby community, and also present this comprehensive report to the council. Second is we heard from the Hornby Community Care Trust, the president, and also we heard from the president of Great Hornby, the Resident Association, key issues. First one, this facility actually, is a partnership for many years, more than 40 years, and they have done a great job for the benefit to the the Hornby community, and also totally compliant with our strategy, our 4 social, culture, economic, even the environment, etc. That actually is very the crucial, and also based on the President mentioned, this partnership need to be continue to be maintained, and also this council policy. Second one, based on the Great Hornby Resident Association, the presentation, you can see through this, the facility, one aspect to bring all those the Hornby community together continually. The other one is quite, for the emerging more the greater need for the now and also for the future. So this is fantastic. So based on this key point, I urge our mayor and my fellow councillors unanimous to support this one. Thank you.
Thank you. I'll put the motion. All those in favour say aye. Aye. Those opposed say no. That sounded unanimous to me. Thank you very much.